Namaste everyone, welcome to Wednesday Wisdoms. So today I want to tell you about a quote that I came across with a connection to chess, which you will be familiar with if you play chess, and for those of us who are still beginners or uninitiated. The quote is as follows: every pawn has the potential to become a queen. So in chess, that's called pawn promotions. When the pawn manages to cross the board, basically, and get to the other side, then it gets to become a queen, meaning that it can be swapped for a queen piece. Can also be swapped for others, but mostly you would choose the queen because she has a lot of power on the chessboard. So I love that quote in terms of life itself, and what it teaches us about life. Because the pawn is the smallest piece on the board. So when you start out in life and when you start a new job and any beginning is a space where you are small in knowledge, where you might have less than others that are already past that point and a little bit ahead of you or far ahead of you. But the understanding that the quote gives us is that if you move steadily in a considered way, in a strategic way, and you think clearly and you control your emotions and understand how to play the game of life, you too can move forward and reach a place where you can swap that pawn to become a queen. And a queen comes with that knowledge that you were seeking at the beginning. It comes with responsibility to obviously pass on that knowledge then to the other pawns that are still coming through. So I love that quote and what it teaches us about starting small and with every step growing to become an extraordinary piece with a lot of power and responsibility, which is, of course, a fabulous queen. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.